Welcome back to another week of Access Hollywood's Housewives Nightcap.
We are welcoming for the very first time Lady Morgan, and we are so excited. Welcome, Sonja.
Well, it's so great to be here.
You need to give us an update. What is going on with you? RHONY has ended I guess it's been already a couple of months ago. So what's new? What's going on?
I just been so busy on tour with my Sonja In Your City comedy tour. It's very slapstick. It's improv. So every show is different. And I interact completely with the audience. They get up on stage, whether they're playing intern or we're talking about dating. We've got some dirty ditties on there.
The show is so much fun. As I said, I went to the preview. I got a little snapshot of what people would see. Tell me how did you get the idea to do this? Did you talk to Luann about this at all before you embarked on it?
Well, if you follow the show, I've always been the funny girl. Yes. And, the comic relief, let's just say, when the drama hits the ceiling. And the very first episodes I was on, I did my cabaret / burlesque, which I coined cabrolesque. And I played the White Swan, and I was on Watch What Happens Live as Santa, and then I was Marilyn Monroe, and I write these little sing-song skits. And they're very self-deprecating, and they make people laugh, not only at me, but at themselves. I love to make people laugh.
That is totally you, Sonja. You do make us all laugh. And I know after Emily saw it, I couldn't see it because I'm in LA. So you need to come to LA with the show. But after Emily saw it, she's like, it was so funny. It was total Sonja, the one that we know and love on RHONY. It was perfect.
You guys saw the first one, which was a melange of everything to see what popped, what worked. And now it's pared down to a nice 45 minutes plus meet and greet afterwards. So it's really nice. And I have the Sony Sangria there for everyone to try. And that's doing really well. We have a white, we have a red, and it's available in stores and online. So I'm really very happy with where I am right now.
You know, we've seen you on RHONY for, I don't even know how many years now. It has been such a journey watching you. We want to go back to some of your iconic moments real quick. One of our favorites was, what are you doing here without Dorinda? How many people say that to you now?
You know, Andy Cohen told me every time he goes out and meets people, they always come up with these quips that I've said. They're just like party memes, you know? It's sort of like, what are you doing here without Dorinda? It's the way you say it, right? We always have a great time. And there's nothing great about my gardens. And what's the other one? My yacht may have sailed, but my ship is coming. And I have a taste for luxury, and luxury has a taste for me.
So good. You have so many good one-liners. You have brought in so many iconic moments to RHONY over the years. You really have.
I'm so glad you love the show. And if I can make someone laugh and forget their own problems for even a few seconds, it makes me feel good. I really love that. I've always been the class clown, the one to wear the lampshade, at parties. I like to entertain. And like I was saying, I love doing this cabaret / burlesque, which I call cabrolesque. You probably saw I did an LGBTQ fundraiser right up front when I first came on the show in East Hampton in the hangar to raise money. And I just continue to do it, and I love it.
You know, we have to also go back to a moment that we loved where do you remember in season 7 when you lost your tooth while ripping off the guy's shirt?
and goodness, I have a doctor right here in Central Park South, and I have Dr. Toscano. He fixed the implant, and now it is, literally anchored. Since then, I've had so much dental work. I go to this lady, this Dr. V. Weitzman, I call her Dr. V, and she's done everything. These teeth aren't going anywhere.
Those teeth are. So anytime you rip off another man's shirt with your teeth, there's no teeth that are going to pop out.
No, maybe I'll break a button, but not my teeth anymore.
That is.
You never know. You never know, but never be afraid to have a good time.
You're never afraid to have a good time. And that's why we love you so much. And that's why we need RHONY to come back. So Sonja, what's going on? We didn't get a reunion. You guys haven't filmed yet. Tell the fans what's going on.
So you're killing me bringing up the reunion. I love doing the reunions. It's just a capsule of everything that happened over the season. And usually we come to a resolution, and I'm friends with everyone on the show. And that's why we're housewives. We have relationships together, and we need to resolve what we just watched for the last, 20 episodes. And reliving it can be very hard. But we missed the time slot with everything that was going on behind the scenes, which I'm not at liberty to talk about. But I can just tell you, I was sad to miss the reunion and to see the girls and to see Andy in person. Yeah. We did have the first live reunion after COVID last year. So you
did.
Epic. It was historic. So I was looking forward to seeing everyone and just hashing it out. But you'll have to wait to see us season 14. We want to bring you a lighter, brighter season.
Sonja, you really shined last season in a lot of moments when Ebony would bring up, social issues, racial issues. You would really, be that support for Ebony and really back her up in those moments. Where do you stand with Ebony and all the girls? Are you still cool with Ebony?
Oh, yeah. We text all the time, and every once in a while I would jump on the phone. She's a great girl. I really loved having her on the show. I just know I loved working with the 5 girls last year. I had a great time. I enjoyed Bershon. I really enjoyed Ebony. Of course, I'm family with Ramona and Luann. We don't get any closer than we are. And that's what makes a good franchise, I think, when you really are friends. Okay. We were only 5 girls last season, so I'm looking forward to getting back to it.
It would be great to have the 5 of you and maybe some new additions. Maybe Tinsley comes back. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm always open to anyone coming back.
Yeah, everyone is talking about Ramona on the girls' trip because they just dropped the first 3 episodes. Did you watch it yet?
I haven't watched it, but I'll tell you, I've already seen great comments just riding over here today. People are just saying, Ramona, you're amazing on the girls' trip. She's always TV gold, Ramona brings it, and she's just got it, man. She's a reality TV star.
Okay, so we have to talk a little bit about how amazing you look.
Welcome to the office of Dr. Emmer. I'm getting a little touch up. I have to stay on top of things and stay ahead of the game.
Which I was about to say, you look as amazing as always. You always look amazing, but you're really glowing today. You look great.
Okay, so I'm here, as I said earlier, to just stay ahead of the curve. I know I don't look like this at 58 years old because I don't take precautions, and I absolutely do. So first I'll be doing the BBL laser, which is a very light treatment to keep me fresh and, creating collagen. I know the doctor could explain this better, but I've been doing it for years. And I go straight from here to a red carpet, no problem. That's me. And then I'll also be using the Plasma MD for my eye area. I like my wrinkles and my smile lines. It shows character, and I don't over Botox because I like to look natural. As a comedian, I need to show emotion, but definitely having that plasma treatment really helps to fight against gravity and keep everything plump. And you know me, I like to be right, tight, and light.